Hey, welcome class of 2024. This video will hopefully help you register for next year, so when you join us at the high school, we're all set. Miss Lujan.
Hi guys, I am Miss Lujan. I'm one of the counselors and we will be helping you with registration today. So we're so excited to meet you guys. We're really bummed that we weren't able to come to Garrison and Pioneer, but we are hoping that this will help you guys to register and answer all of your questions about being Blue Devils next year. So there are 4 different counselors at the high school. I'm Miss Lujan. I have the last names A through C and Avid 10th and 11th graders. There is Miss Mueller. She has last names D through K. Mr. I, who you just heard from earlier, has last names L through R. And Miss Widmer has last names S through Z, and she will be the Avid 9th grade counselor. We are also here with another special guest.
Hi, my name is Catherine, and I am the Career and College Specialist. I will be working with you for the next 4 years to figure out what you want to do when you are done with Wahai and your future plans.
I have never ever been in a ball pit before.
What?
Never been in the ball pit?
Nah, never.
You gotta go.
No, I've seen them, but I've never been in one.
You know, I remember these ball pits, like kids threw up in them.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so let's see.
Okay, this is a good one. Share 3 things on your bucket list.
First one is to go skydiving.
I want to go skydiving.
Have you ever had those dreams where you're just like floating and, you know, you're flying and everything? Scuba diving is just exactly that.
Don't you get afraid of drowning or being underwater, or getting attacked by an octopus, or any of those things?
I want to learn curling.
What is it?
Like that Winter Olympic sport.
Oh, all right, where you slide the
yeah,
thing?
And then it's like bowling and sweeping.
Find one thing you have in common. Do you play sports?
Not currently.
I play soccer, so.
Soccer?
Yeah. All right.
Talk about the experience that changed your life. Oh, that's a good one. After my wife decided that it was time that we split, I started to have a different perspective on life. I saw women differently. I saw relationships differently. I think I became more appreciative of women.
How old did you say you are? 20?
Yeah.
Okay. At the age of 21, I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. And it pulled the rug out from all my plans. It really changes the way you look at things.
My grandmother has it.
Who does?
My grandmother.
There's our comment.
We found the comment.
We found the comment.
That's why I was still here. We found the comment. Oh, create a secret handshake. Ooh. Okay.
Okay, but nothing was spit.
Okay, so that.
I need both hands.
Okay.
So this.
And then whoever gets on the top makes a flag.
Oh, now I forgot what it is.
And then like maybe a little twitch in the middle. 1, 2,
1, 2.
High 10. All right, we did it.
That was awesome. I actually had a lot of fun. I was a little bit nervous because normally you don't hang out with strangers in ball pits. I got to learn some pretty cool things about you.
It was really nice to meet you.
You too.
I hope I see you again. Okay, I love it.
I'm really impressed by you. I was worried that I would start talking to you like a mom. I don't know if I did.
No. Nah, you didn't. Trust me, you did good.
You'll have a lot of opportunities to meet new friends at the high school next year. So, figuratively, this all get in the ball pit. Now let's change gears here to the graduation requirements. There are 4 steps to graduation, as you can see on the screen. First, you need 24 credits. Complete a culminating project, which seniors are working on now, and that'll be your senior year. Don't worry, we will help you all the way through the process. Develop a high school plan and complete one of the 8 graduation pathways. And you may say, hey, how do I earn credit at the high school? Well, each semester you pass a class, you earn a half a credit. So let's take English, for instance. First semester you pass, you've earned a half a credit. You take it for the whole year, pass second semester, that's another half a credit. So right there you've earned 1 credit. So at the end of this year, when you take 6 classes and you pass all 6 classes, you'll have 6 credits. And what we've defined here is some recommended credits for you. If you take 6 classes all through your 4 years, you'll have that magic number of 24 credits. And we're not worried because you will pass all your classes. And here are the graduation requirements. And if you do a quick reference to the course catalog, they'll have this in more detail for you. But you'll notice that for the graduation requirements for the high school, they're listed on the left and on the right. If you plan to pursue a 4-year university, these are the recommended courses for admissions. Okay, Miss Lujan, can we talk about scheduling for next year?
Yes, I would love to. All right, so one of the big things that we're going to be doing is filling out your schedule form. We're going to be doing this a little bit differently than normal, so I'll be going over that here as we go. The first thing I want you guys to look at is your course catalog. So you can see here that on page 2 is a table of contents, and that will show you how to find different items in the course catalog. The first 11 pages of the course catalog is all information about WAHI and different graduation requirements and different class requirements that you will need. After page 11, you will be learning about classes, and it will have all of the course descriptions listed out by type of class. So, for example, we are looking here at guitar. You can see the course code listed with the class name. It's going to tell you how many credits you will earn for that class. So guitar is a year-long class. You will earn 1 credit. You do not need to have any prerequisites to take the class, which means you don't have to take any class before guitar. You can just take guitar as a freshman without needing anything else. There is no fee associated with guitar, and it is open to 9th through 12th graders. So this is a class that you guys would be able to take. You can see here that it satisfies the fine arts graduation requirement, and then it's going to give you a description about what you will do in the class. These course descriptions are listed for every class that we offer at WAHI, so definitely take a look at the course catalog to see what you're most interested in. When we're looking at schedules for next year, your schedule will have an English class, a math class, science, world history, a health and PE class, and then you will get to choose 1 or 2 electives to take as well. We recommend that you guys plan your schedule well for next year. Make sure you're balancing your life out. We don't want you guys to become overstressed with school. And so we really want you guys to think about having a nice balanced life, either with clubs, with sports, and also with school as well. We want to make sure you guys are taking classes that you're interested in. So really start thinking about different things that you like. We have a lot of options at WAHI, and so we really want you guys to focus on taking things that you will enjoy next year. So we have different electives, like I said earlier. We have CTE classes, that stands for Career and Technical Education. You need 1 credit of that to graduate. Those classes are listed on page 15. Our fine arts classes are listed on page 30. You will need 2 credits of those classes to graduate. And then our world language classes are listed on page 57, and you will need 2 credits of those to graduate. So just take a look and see what you're most interested in taking for your elective class next year. Schedules are going to be available in mid-August. We will be sending out information about that at the beginning of summer. And you will be coming into the library and picking up your schedule, and then you can talk to a counselor at that time if anything needs to get changed. The last date to change your schedule will be September 16th, 2020. So we give you guys about a week once school starts in order to change those schedules. Some reasons that you might have for changing your schedule might be that you need to add in a college entrance or a graduation requirement. You might have an incomplete schedule, so you really want to make sure that you check that schedule over well when you get it, and then you might be academically misplaced in a class. And so those are some reasons that you can come in and ask for a schedule change. We really want you guys to be thinking about classes that you enjoy and taking and signing up for classes that you want to be in. So like I said, registration's a little bit different this year. We aren't going to be having you guys turn in the actual registration form, but we have sent it out to you with your course catalog. So you'll complete your registration form with a parent or guardian, and then you're going to use this information to help you complete the next step. So once you fill out that form, you are going to go to the online Google Classroom. It's called Freshmen 101. That's going to be available on March 30th. You guys will have that whole week to finish it, and it is due April 3rd. Reminder that you need to select at least 6 classes, and don't forget about those alternate classes. So we want to make sure that you guys have an alternate class in case you don't get into your first choice elective. You can see here the forms that you will have. So on the left-hand side is the course selection form. That's the form that you'll be getting that you can fill out. And then on the right side is the Google Classroom registration document that you'll be filling out. So just click on that 8th grade registration Google form. You will answer the questions and you will submit it, and that will be it. You will be all done with your registration for next year. So now we're going to move on to Miss Curls for some recommendations that we have for your freshman year.
Hey everyone! So as I said before, I'm the Career and College Specialist, which means I am all about trying to help you do the best that you can to get prepared for your life beyond WAHI, whether that be going straight into a career or going to colleges or technical school or anything else. So as freshmen, it's important to make sure that you're doing things you're excited about. So make sure you get involved. Take courses and programs that excite you, get involved in clubs, and look on the website for the list of ASB clubs and advisors and email them to find out when they meet and how you can be more involved. Athletics are also a wonderful way of getting involved. We have so many athletic teams here. It's great to go look at the website and investigate how to do that. Also, you'll want to be thinking about how to get your physical before school starts. Finally, once you're here on campus, make sure you're utilizing help and resources. We have flex periods, 4 periods a day, where you get to choose where you want to go and meet with advisors and people who can help you figure out how to do better at school now or achieve more in the future. We have academic lab and tutoring after school. The school counselors are always available to give you a hand. The health center is here on campus and they offer health and counseling services. My office is always available for you to come in, figure out what you want to do in life, or play with one of those stress games. Our intervention specialists are always around to give you a hand if you need something with home, and we also have case managers. If you have any questions about any of this or more, feel free to email your counselors. We are all here to help you, and we can't wait to see you next year. Bye!
And now a word from our current seniors giving recommendations for incoming freshmen.
Hello, incoming freshmen. My name is John, and I'm excited to talk to you guys.
Hey, I'm Jacqueline Medina, and I am excited to talk to you about coming to WAHI.
Hello, incoming freshmen. I'm Megan Harvey, the ASB president this year at WAHI.
Hi freshmen, my name is Grace and I'm very excited to talk to you about WAHI.
The switch from Garrison and coming to WAHI was kind of not really that big, but it was big because I came from one building to an open campus where there's many different buildings. But yeah, it was scary, but it was also kind of nice because you're outside most of the time. You're not always in one building, so that's nice.
Coming from Pi High to WAHI, the transition was really exciting because WAHI has a lot of opportunities that the middle schools don't offer that you can get involved with, different sports, different clubs, different activities that you can choose to be a part of.
So coming from a small middle school, I felt lonely at WAHI, but then in math class, I met a few friends and we just started hanging out, ate lunch, and now 4 years from now we're still eating lunch at the same place.
So coming from Pioneer to WAHI, one of the biggest struggles as a freshman that I had was learning that all of your high school credits and turning in homework and being on time really sets up for your future. And Freshman year, I didn't really realize that, and I didn't get that good of grades, and I didn't have a good GPA to start off with, and so throughout the rest of my years, I realized like I need to get it together, I need to be ready for college and be ready for jobs and just like prepare myself for the future.
One of the things I like about Wahai is that they have an open studio for pottery on Wednesdays after school, and it is available for anyone that wants to join. You don't have to have it as a class, and it's really cool because you can learn as a beginner, or you can go your own style and your own pace, and you can learn all different things.
And I would say that ever since my freshman year, Miss Payne has been a teacher here at Wahai that's always been really open and welcoming and has always supported me and helped me throughout Wahai.
The science teachers, Mrs. Payne and Mrs. Burt, they're super nice, and they helped me through science. When I was struggling, they encouraged me.
Some of the teachers that have helped me are Mr. McClure, my AVID teacher, who has always made me feel welcomed and comfortable in my classes, and I can always count on him to talk to him if I have a problem.
One of the teachers that has really been special to me throughout my high school career is Miss Delfino. I started taking her yearbook class sophomore year, and I took it sophomore, junior, and senior year. I've been editor for my junior and senior year, and I've just really loved her. I've really gotten to know her, and she just really supports me and all of the other students, and she's very uplifting and will always help if you ever need.
If I could give one piece of advice to the freshmen, I would say to not limit yourself because you're scared or it's new. Just to really put yourself out there, take advantage of your opportunities, meet new people, get involved.
If I could relive freshman year, I would have to go and maybe try harder in my homework, do my homework on time, study more, put more effort into my grades, because you have to realize that freshman year grades count too.
If I could relive freshman year, the one thing that I think that I would want to do differently was to really study, do my work, and just like be on top of classes, because I was always just a student who just met average, you know, did everything that was needed to be done. I never really went above and beyond. And I think that would have really helped me to go above and beyond, because I would have started off with a better GPA, I would have learned the skills and everything that I needed to before my senior year.
If I could relive my freshman year, I would have jumped right into doing sports like in the fall, because I couldn't, and I would have done soccer or volleyball.